Good morning. Today is October 22nd, and I'm reading from Jesus Always by Sarah Young. And it's a blessed day. It's Sunday, so church day. I love church. You know, church is a very good structure. It's a good structure for me because, a lot of people think that you don't need church. I need it because I surround myself around people who are in the same boat, wanting to go to heaven. You know what I mean? So that's why I use church, personally. But anyways, let's get to the reading. It says, "Don't be afraid to tell me how weak and weary, blah, 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 blah," right? Don't be afraid to tell me how weak and weary, even overwhelmed you feel at times. I am fully aware of the depth and breadth of your difficulties. Nothing is hidden from me. Although I know everything, I want to hear from you. Pour out your heart to me, for I am your refuge. Just because Jesus knows everything about us doesn't mean he doesn't want us to tell him about what we're going through. That's how we get prayers answered. There can be a peaceful intimacy in sharing your struggles with me. You let down your guard and your pretense. You get real with me and with yourself. Then you rest in the safety of my presence, trusting that I understand you perfectly and I love you with an everlasting love. Relax deeply with me. Release yourself from striving to perform. Care Bear. Be still, letting my presence refresh and renew you. When you are ready, ask me how to show you the way forward. Remember that I never leave your side. I am holding you by your right hand. This gives you courage and confidence to continue your journey. As you go along your path, hear me say, "Do not fear, I will help you." This is Psalm 62:8, Jeremiah 31:3, Psalms 46:10, and Isaiah 41:13. Fear is a liar, right? Yes, fear is totally a liar. So what are you afraid of? Are you afraid? I mean, that's not... So when we have fear, we're not supposed to be afraid of anything except the fear of God, right? And what does that even mean? The fear of God? Because God's good, right? So why would we fear God? Took me a minute to realize this. Let me tell you a story, okay? I was in Orange County Jail, and I just started changing. God took away my drug addictions, but I was still popping pills. And so this girl offered me, I can't remember, it was trazodone or something like that. It was a pill that kind of mimicked heroin, right? And so I was in Orange County Jail, and mind you, I was reading my Bible, everything, but I still had my pill addiction still in me. And I took these pills many a times with her, and so I got them, popped the pills and everything, and all of a sudden, I was sick. And they were the same pills. I felt like I was sweating. My stomach was so sick. I had chills. I had every symptom there's to have. It felt like the flu just hit me full force. And it was so crazy, and I didn't understand what was going on. And so I'm sitting here in the day room, and all these girls, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" I'm like, "I don't know what's wrong with me." And I thought the girl gave me wrong pills, but I looked at the pills. They were the same exact pills. And this all happened within 2 minutes of taking the pill. So there's no way that pill could have affected me, right? There's no way, because it was 2 minutes within taking the pill. There's no way. But I went into my room, right? Locked the door and everything. Started talking to God. Sickness gone, right? All gone. Okay. That's when I learned to fear God. Because God can make you, if he doesn't want you to do that, he didn't want me taking pills anymore. He's like, "Nope, that's not for you. This is what's going to happen." Fear of God. Straight up fear of God. Because after that, I stopped. I was like, nope, no more pills, because I'm not going to have that stuff happen to me. I mean, literally, it was like just a 5-minute lesson to be learned. It was literally like 5 minutes, but the intensity and the just that sick feeling, the intensity of it and everything, I was like, oh my goodness, yes. So again, don't fear anything. You don't, because God's the only thing you have to fear. And remember that God loves you and he's always with you. Always with you. In the tough times, in the good times, in the bad times, in the happy days, everything, God is with you always, okay? I love you. Have a blessed and beautiful Sunday.